What up, everybody? It's your boy Dunn Jr. As usual, behind the camera, filming everything. Think he kind of camera shy, but yeah, man, we just coming back, man. We had some little gadgets put on the boat, man. We just had everything installed at Bass Pro. You know, we was kind of nervous running in these spots that we didn't know about, man. We didn't know if they were shallow, if they was deep. You know, we were worried about that lower unit. I know them things could be hectic. You know, going and get them repaired and fixed. I just didn't want to tear nothing up on the new boat. So we went and got the Lowrance depth finder, fish finder.
It's called Elite. I don't know which one got the Elites.
Yes, I think it's the Elite, man. And it's actually compatible. This one is compatible to the Mercury engine. So, you know, it'll actually read how fast we're going. If something's going faulty in the motor, it'll pop up on the screen and tell us what's going on with the motor. So it was actually pretty good. And my son, you know, he's been working at boat shops and doing his thing. He wanted to become a boat mechanic. He was telling me about this Nemo thing that actually you gotta hook up. That way it'll be compatible to your Lowrance or whatever engine you running. If it's compatible, you know, it'll bring up everything that's going faulty on your engine. But other than that, man, yeah, we went and got it, you know, because like I said, we were super nervous on that water. But yeah, we had everything hooked up at Bass Pro, and they actually installed it right on top right here. You know, and this thing actually, you unloosen it and it turns, you know, to where if we up there on bow, you know, we can see what's going on, and you can actually turn it back, you know, and then tighten it back down, you know, and the Lowrance kind of installs right there. So, you know, we good, you know, and it looks good actually on the boat. So that's a positive, man. We got some new lights that done and my wife was telling me about. They actually little Velcro lights, man. We've been sticking it on. They waterproof. I don't know the name of them, but we'll get back with y'all on these little lights in case you guys want to purchase them or install them yourself.
Yeah, they connected to the little Velcro pads right there, so we could just take them off and then put them back on.
Put them back on, yeah. If the batteries go out, they run on batteries. You know, so that's pretty cool. I like it, and we'll show y'all how it looks when everything is on. I'm gonna stick it back on there, yeah. And we'll show y'all how it look when everything's powered back on.
Yeah, they light up the boat pretty well. Let's turn it back on for y'all. Yeah, they light up the boat pretty well. So when we out night fishing, we really don't do that much night fishing, but when we do, we'll be able to have these, be able to see where we're going. But yeah, all in all, it lights up the boat pretty dang well. We're gonna add a couple more, probably to the back where the engine's at, so we can be able to see back there. So if somebody's fishing off the back right there, they'll be able to see where they're standing and not fall off the boat. We might add some lights right back in those corners right there. But yeah, we got 2 of them running underneath the seat. One right here, then one right there, then 2 right there underneath the gunnel. So when you off the boat, it looks pretty good when it's lit up. So yeah, you'll be able to see more right there. Kind of lights up the floor when you're standing. But yeah, there's a lot more coming to the boat soon. We're gonna add a little bit more. My dad been talking about he want to add a jack plate to it, so we be able to get to the marshes for y'all, catch a little bit more.
Yeah, jack plates, power poles. Yeah. We got a couple more things we got to add to it as far as radio and everything. We trying to really just hook it up, man, and you know, make it safe. So when we on the water and we fishing at night, you know, we visible. People can see us, you know, see us coming because the lights is on. You know what I mean? And man, that's the #1 thing right there, is being safe on the water, making sure we good, my son good. You know what I mean? And you know, getting out there doing what we love, which is fishing. You know, and having fun. That's the whole point of having the boat. You know, you don't want to be out there just careless. So yeah, it was a good addition to it. You know what I mean? I know it ain't the fancy lights that you gotta hook up and you know, run all around your boat. We got what we can afford, and those was pretty reasonable. I think my wife spun 30, maybe $30 for 8 of them. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. You know what I mean? So it'll work for now. It'll work for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's us, man. Back again, one way fishing. We'll get back with y'all, man.
Oh yeah.
When we on that water.
So yeah, drop the name. We don't have a name for the boat yet, so drop a name in it.
Drop a name in the comment. What y'all think we should name it? Do y'all think we should put some stickers say one way fishing on the side, or just put it in the comments what y'all think the name for the boat should be?
Yeah, but we're gonna have a detailed video of the boat coming out. We really didn't run over, and the last video we posted, we didn't really run over the whole boat, like what it all came with. Like, is it worth buying? Is it even a good boat? So yeah, we're gonna have a 1 year update. We haven't even owned the boat for how long now? Not even a year.
Yeah, it haven't even been a year yet. The boat only got we only put like 34 hours. That's all they got on there right now. We ain't even reached our 100 hour mark yet, man. Yeah. Not even our first service.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's still fairly new, you know. So yeah, and I apologize. We ain't do it when we first purchased the boat. You know what I mean? And showing you guys the process and you know, going through the paperwork and everything that it includes on purchasing this boat, this 1754 Grizzly Tracker, which I love it, man. It's small enough, man. We can get it in and out the backyard with no problem. Hook it up to the boat, hooking it up to the truck, man. You barely even know it's there. You know what I mean? You just going down the road, you don't even know this thing is back there. So yeah, I love it on that point of it. You know what I mean? It's all around. I think it's a good boat.
Yeah.
So if y'all interested, man, go to Bass Pro, man, and check them out. You know, I know it's not the center console, but it works for us.
Yeah. So yeah, we've seen quite a bit of videos of them, but not really more on the Grizzly. Like, everybody don't really post that much about them. At least they were like super popular back then, not anymore. But yeah. So yeah.
And it'll run shallow.
Yeah, it runs super shallow.
That was the thing. Sometimes, you know, it's hard getting out to the deeper areas, to where we normally want to go. But if we run in like the rivers, inshore, you know, around structure to where it's not a lot of waves, man, it's great. It does good. You know, it handle waves good. You know what I mean? If you know, you got to turn and face them head on sometimes if the waves are too big. But other than that, man, I think it handles great.
Oh yeah, if y'all have any tips about the Lawrence, what we should do, how we should set it up, like what's the best thing to do, or like what should we use for when we driving on the water, so we give us any tips about it. And yeah, we'll be showing y'all how it looks when it's on. Right now we don't have it plugged up. So yeah, we'll have a video coming about that, how we have it set up and all that. But yeah, if y'all have any tips about using the Lawrence, let me know. Put it down in the comments. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
See y'all next time. One way fishing, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man.